All right, welcome back. Hopefully everyone figured out how to make that switch on the stream. Sounds like looks like there's one person currently watching, so hopefully the rest of the people from Grundy Center and Pella Christian will switch over to the here and find us on this stream. Right now, Pella Christian and Grundy Center are currently playing, and the score is 18-23.
Over the past 2 years, Build a Better Grinnell has been listening to you, our community, and gathering your ideas, hopes, and visions. Now, after completing 3 phases of research and analysis, that vision is ready to be shared. The Build a Better Grinnell Steering Committee wants to thank all participants of the project and invites community members to stay informed on what's next. Visit buildabettergrinnell.org to download the research and sign up for email, or follow Build a Better Grinnell on Facebook and Instagram.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Over the past 2 years, Build a Better Grinnell has been listening to you, our community, and gathering your ideas, hopes, and visions. Now, after completing 3 phases of research and analysis, that vision is ready to be shared. The Build a Better Grinnell Steering Committee wants to thank all participants of the project and invites community members to stay informed on what's next. Visit buildabettergrinnell.org to download the research and sign up for email, or follow Build a Better Grinnell on Facebook and Instagram.
For those Tiger fans that are joining us, you are watching the last match of Pella Christian and Grundy Center. So after this match is over, there'll be about a 15-minute break where we'll run some commercials and move things along, and then after that we'll be back live for the Grinnell match. But until then, Pella Christian fans and Grundy Center, you have a great game going on, or a match going on right here. So we'll let you finish watching.
With rising premium costs, you might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. you can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
So that concludes the Grundy Center Pella Christian. Pella Christian takes the total 2-1. So we are going to hear a word from our sponsors. So you don't go crazy. You're going to see about 7-8 commercials, and then we'll be back and we'll do our pregame with Chris Juni, and then we'll get things started. You're watching Tiger Sports on the Livestream Network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Livestream Network is a violation of the law.
Hi there, this is Joey Pollei, third generation owner of Polley's in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savored. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Polley's in downtown Grinnell.
With rising premium costs, you might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry. But it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the ProLine Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. ProLine is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the ProLine Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to Tri Church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Over the past 2 years, Build a Better Grinnell has been listening to you, our community, and gathering your ideas, hopes, and visions. Now, after completing 3 phases of research and analysis, that vision is ready to be shared. The Build a Better Grinnell Steering Committee wants to thank all participants of the project and invites community members to stay informed on what's next. Visit buildabettergrinnell.org to download the research and sign up for email, or follow Build a Better Grinnell on Facebook and Instagram.
Back here at Grinnell High School Gymnasium, getting set for the second match of our volleyball doubleheader tonight is the Grinnell Tigers take on the Pella Christian Eagles. Pella Christian Eagles come in, they just defeated, as you saw on our live stream, the Grundy Center Spartans. Pella Christian was ranked number 11 in Class 2A. Grundy Center ranked number 12, and Pella Christian defeated Grundy Center 2-1, winning the last game 15-13. Very good, very closely contested match. Grinnell Tigers, of course, coming off a loss to Grundy Center. Lost the first game 25-19, won the second one 25-19. They just had a slow start out of the gate in that third game, and they end up losing the third game and the match to Grundy Center. But right now, they're taking on the Pella Christian Eagles, coached by Andrea Kakmarinski. They are 2-2 in the conference, 16-6 overall. They defeated Oskaloosa 3-1 on Tuesday. They have won 7 straight coming into tonight's match, and of course now they won the match again against Grundy Center in this modified format. In these triangulars like this, as we said earlier, they play best 2 out of 3 games. They played at 25, you must win by 2. If it gets to that third game, it goes to 15, and again, you must win by 2. Pella Christian led by Bryn Rosenbroom, a junior outside hitter, 5'10", has 121 kills. Right behind her is a senior player, Chloe Heisman. She's a setter, 5'8", with 120 kills and 227 assists. Faith Kakmarinski is a senior libero defensive specialist, has 216 digs with 28 aces. Addison Branstra, a 6-foot middle hitter, has 43 blocks, and Addie Van Arendonk, a junior, leads the team with 28 aces. So Tigers and the Eagles set to tee it up. Of course, Pella Christian from the Little Hawkeye Conference. Grinnell did come back into the rankings. They were ranked as high as 12th. Then they went to Iowa City tournament, lost over there to some really good teams, dropped out for a moment, but now they're back in the rankings this week as they check in on number 14 in Class 4A, one of 5 teams from the WOMAC Conference that are ranked in these rankings. So Grinnell and Pella Christian set to do battle here in the final game of our triangular. Take a moment to salute our volleyball sponsors for tonight.
They include Polly Ice Pizza, Grinnell Mutual, Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Real Estate, Proline Building Company, Weldon Drywall, Prairie Lakes Church, Build a Better Grinnell, also Latitude Signage and Design, Mayflower Community. Our scoreboard sponsor is Kurtz Collision Center. Our game sponsor is Brent Nickel State Farm. And we are getting set for the match between the Eagles and the Tigers. Coach Zach Cerise, you heard on our post game after that Grinnell Center loss. A little perplexed. The Tigers are right there. But that happens. Coaching high schoolers, and Tigers can have time to think about that and put it all together as they get ready to face the Eagles. Pella Christian doesn't have any 6'7" girl like Grinnell Center had, but they roll out a lot of athletes, just a lot of hustle and a lot of grit, and a good test for this Tiger volleyball team. So Tigers will serve to start the match. Caitlin Smith set to serve up, and here we go. High school volleyball on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Chris Jr. alongside Dan Walker. Glad to have you with us on this Thursday night. Bump up, set over Pella Christian, blocked and tipped by Goslink. We had an illegal hit on Grinnell, called by the floor referee Bob Fessler. So Pella Christian strikes first, and the Eagles lead 1-0. Chloe Heisman set to serve for the Eagles. There's the bump to set. McClellan with a big swing, dug out by Pella Christian. PC back on the block, an attack. Blocks off Grinnell, goes out of bounds, hits the pole and the referee, and they are out of bounds. So Pella Christian gets a point, and they lead 2-0. Of course, we'll have high school football tomorrow night on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Tigers travel to Solon, open up Class 3A District 5 play. Solon ranked number 2, Grinnell ranked number 10 in the high school rankings. Tomorrow night, pregame around 7:05 or so. Kickoff at 7:30 right here on the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. That was a net violation on one of the Tiger players. One of them brushed against the net. So the point goes to the Eagles, and it's 3-0 Pella Christian. Bumped up by Harms. There's a set by Hart to the middle. McClellan with a big swing. Mackenzie McClellan swings it off, and Morency couldn't bring it in. Tigers stop the scoring drought, get on the board, and they trail 3-1. Pella Christian Grinnell, longtime Little Hawkeye Conference foes. But now that Grinnell has moved, don't see each other that often. There's the hit by Pella Christian. They called a whistle. A violation on Grinnell of some sort. I didn't see the chair umpire call that. So Pella Christian gets the point, and they lead 4-1, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Addie Van Arendonk serving up for the Eagles. There's the set. McClellan with a big swing, and she swings wide. He goes out. And it's 5-1 Eagles. Van Arendonk, a junior outside hitter for Coach Morency, serving it up. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's a set to McClellan. She tries to go to a spot, dug out by Pella Christian. Free ball over. Grinnell has a shotter in the attack. There's a short set to the middle. Over now to Lavender, and Lavender gets it to drop down. Again, wasn't the hardest hit, but you hit it where they aren't in the open spot, and Tigers get the point. They trail 6-2. Isabel Hart now set to serve for Grinnell. Dug up by the Eagles. Over now to Rosenboom. Rosenboom misfires on that swing attempt. Tigers get the point. Or check that. Pella Christian got the point. My apologies. Grinnell blocked it down. I thought it dropped on our side, but it drops on Grinnell's side. And I'll get it straight here. Trust me. Pella Christian got the point. That's what we need to know. 7-2. Eagles with the lead. A little break in the action there while they talk to the scorers table, making sure the libero tracking and everything else is all set. And there's the ready for play, and here we go. Banstra serving it up, dug out by Grinnell. Nice serve by Addison Banstra, 6-foot senior middle hitter. Leads the team with 43 blocks coming into this game. Ball dug out by Grinnell. Hart with a set to Stensrud. Stensrud with a big swing. We had a ball in the court, so we're going to stop play. And the official blows the whistle, puts 2 thumbs up. That is a let or a do-over. All in the name of player safety. You don't want that player to come down on a ball, roll an ankle or worse. So they stop the play, and we will do it over again. Serve is up, and that is in. Banstra gets that serve to drop in, kind of a knuckleball. And Pella Christian leads 9-2 here in this first game. Our first game brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance, as he brings us all of our games. That one, Banstra try to go back to the same spot, a little too far. Tigers get the point, they trail 9-3. Now Kendra Knowlton checks in to the front row for Coach Zach Sarisa. And McClellan with the serve goes out wide, and it's 10-3 Pella Christian. Back to serve for the Eagles as number 5, Isla Blommers, sophomore defensive specialist. Blommers serve up. Played by Grinnell. Stensrud with a big swing and is just wide. Right idea. Stensrud tried to go for that far corner. Just could not get it down and in there. And PC's open up an 11-3 lead over the Tigers. Set to Grinnell. Knowlton with a big swing. Blocked back and down. Rachel Kakmarinski with that block. And Coach Zach Sarisa is going to get a timeout. 12-3, Tigers trail. You're watching high school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited-time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley in downtown Grinnell.
Back here at Grinnell High School Gymnasium, Coach Zach Sarisa took the timeout. And here we go. See the Tigers can get something put together here and get back on track. Serve is up, dug up by Harms. There's a set by Hart. Long run for Hart, goes out of bounds. And right now it is all Eagles. 13-3, Pella Christian over Grinnell. Game number 1, best 2 out of 3 to 25. There's the bump, the set. Knowlton with a big swing, gets it down and off Kakmarinski. So Knowlton gets on the board, and it's 13-4. Aiden Gosling checks in the front row middle for the Tigers. Had a stoppage of play here. They gave the ready to serve signal to Kayla Lavender, but they stopped it because the ball rolled on the court. Now we're set to go. Lavender with the serve. Bumped up by the Eagles. Short set to the middle. Hammered down there. Nicely done by Kakmarinski. Rachel Kakmarinski, a sophomore. Going to go out on a limb and say that's the daughter of the head coach, Andrea Kakmarinski. Ball is up. Served by the Eagles. There's a set. Gosling with a big swing. A set to the middle. Aiden Gosling gets up. Showing the hops. She showed at state track and getting third place in the long jump last spring. Tigers get the point. They trail 14-5. Serve up by Stensrud. There's a set. Big swing by the Eagles. Addie Van Arendonk, a junior hitter, right down the line. Tigers just cannot string together a series of points. 15-5, Eagles with the lead here in game number 1. Servers up, Stenzu bumps it up. Set over to Knowlton, but the Tigers get it over there. Ball knocked up. Stenzu dives. Gosling tips it up. Still in play. Pella Christian swings it over, and that is just as effective. That was number 4, Chloe Heisman that time. Heisman's a setter. Instead of setting it, she just tipped it over to an open spot. Point for the Eagles, and it's 16-5. Ball is bumped up. Knowlton comes in, takes a swing. Eagles play it up. The ball is up. Short set to Gosling. Dug out nicely by the Eagles. There's a big swing. Bumped up by Harms. Set over to Knowlton. Knowlton set is blocked, but played up by Grinnell. Set again. McClellan from the back row. Hits it in the net. So good effort that time. Good energy by Grinnell, but unfortunately did not get the point of the reward. Pella Christian leads 17-5. Kakmarinsky serving it up. There's a set. Stenzu coming in, and she gets it down. Stenzu from the back row comes flying in. Gets an attack point. It's 17-6. Caitlin Smith set now to serve for Grinnell. Tigers just need to get 5 or 6 in a row here, get some momentum back. Bumped up by Pella Christian. Set over the corner. Big swing, and it's long. Addie Van Arendonk did not get the wrist snap and get over top of it to get that ball to come down. And it's 17-7. 2 in a row for Grinnell. First time this game that's happened. Bump up by Pella Christian. Back set. Played up by the Eagles, but bumped up by Grinnell. There's a set over now. McClellan with a big swing. Blocked by Pella Christian, but off the Stanton, out of bounds. Tigers get the point. 3 in a row for Grinnell, and it's 17-8. Tigers in the last few moments showing a bunch more energy and a lot more zip and pep. There's the serve up. Set by the Eagles. That attack is long again. Van Arendonk, 2 times in a row now. Coach Andrea Kakmarinsky telling her outside hitter, make sure you get your arm extended and get that wrist snap and follow through and get that ball to come down. Smith with the serve. Back set now. Pella Christian comes down right down the line. Found an opening. That was number 11, I believe, Addison Banstra. That stops the Tiger run, but it's 18-9. Pella Christian with the lead. Chloe Heisen back to serve for the Eagles. Bumped up by Stenzer. There's a set by Hart. Over to McClellan. She gets it down. Tipped up by Pella Christian, but not much they can do there. Good play by Mackenzie McClellan, the senior. Getting that point right back for Grinnell. Harms with the serve. There's the bump, set, and the attack. Partially blocked by Grinnell. Played up by the Tigers. McClellan with a swing into the net. Happens to the best of them. McClellan had a big swing that time. Just couldn't quite get it right and hit that one into the net. 19-10, Tigers trail. Served by the Eagles, bumped up by Grinnell. McClellan gets it over. There comes an attack by the Eagles. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's the set. McClellan, big swing, blocked by PC. They're setting out to the right side. Ball still in play. There's a tip over dink attempted by the setter, played by Pella Christian. There's a dink behind. Stenzer diving, gets it in play. Nice play. Short set up, tipped up by Grinnell. There's a set. McClellan tries to tip it over. Still going. Great point so far. There's a kill attempt. Blocked back by Grinnell. Pella Christian plays it. McClellan was up. Now the Tigers set to play it. Here's a set coming. McClellan hits it back off an Eagle player. Still going. There's a set back. And there's a violation. A double hit called on the Eagles. And Tigers win the longest point of the game so far. And now they trail 19-11. Maybe that'll get Grinnell going. And that serve goes into the net. Isabel Hart knew it right away as soon as she hit it. She tapped her head and said, "My bad." And it's 20-11. Eagles to serve. Bumped up by Grinnell. Stensrud comes in with an attempt. Blocked by Pella Christian. Big swing, tipped by Grinnell. Bumped up. Here's a set to the far side. Stensrud again. This time blocked by the Eagles, but out of bounds. So Tigers get the point. Bryn Runner, a 5'10 sophomore over there. Had the block, but just couldn't keep it in play. 20-12, Tigers trail here in game number 1. Nice serve by McClellan. Tip up by Pella Christian. That time, Runner just tipped it. Didn't have the big swing. We've talked about that before. Didn't always have to be a big, hard swing. She found the open hole and got it to drop. And it's 21-12, Eagles with the lead. It's the Bombers now serving for the Eagles. Bumped up by Grinnell. Back set to Stensrud. Her shot attempt is blocked. Swing is blocked that time. Looked like Bryn Rosenboom got a hold of that. Blocked it back in the field of play. So it's a point for the Eagles. Now Addie Van Arendonk checks out. And coming in is number 10, Madeline Vandenbosch. Senior for Coach Kakmarinsky. There's a serve up. Bumped up by Harms. And nothing she could do there with that pass. 23-12 now. Pella Christian looking to close out this game 1. Against best 2 out of 3 to 25, you must win by 2. That serve is just long. Harms let that one go. Tiger point, and Tigers will serve. Aiden Gossick now checks back in to the front row. So you got Knowlton, Gossick, and Stensrud across the front for the Tigers. And Kayla Lavender serving. There's a serve by Lavender. Drops it in nicely, and it lands out of bounds. Lavender with a great spot. Dropped it right in short to the player. And Tigers get the point. There's a swing. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's a set. Knowlton with a big swing, and it goes long. And we are at game point for Pella Christian. We got a delay here. Again, the floor umpire talking to the scoreboard, or the score sheet keeper, making sure everything is set and ready to go. Those are ready for play, and here is Amaya Agri serving for the Eagles. Game point. There's a bump by Grinnell. Set back to Stensrud. Stensrud gets the drop down. Good adjustment by Reagan that time. She was going to do a big swing, then saw the hole open up short, so she pulled her swing back and punched it right to the open spot. Drops it in for the point. Tigers trail 24-15. Stensrud to serve. Ball is up. There's the bump over. Swing by Pella Christian, played up by Grinnell. There's a set over now. Knowlton hits it up and over. Set again to the Eagles. Blocked back by Grinnell. Note they say it did not go over. Hit the net and came back, so that's 4 hits. So Tigers get their 2 in a row. And they trail now 24-16. And that kill attempt goes off with Tigers out of bounds, and that will do it. Pella Christian wins the first game 25-16. We'll take this break. Come back for the second game. As you say, you're watching high school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours. In buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Back here at Grinnell High School, game number 2 set to get going here in just a moment. Our games are brought to us by Brett Nichols, State Farm Insurance. Alongside Dan Walker, I'm Chris Juni. Glad to have you with us here on this Thursday night for Tiger Volleyball. It's a dig pick night here, if you can't tell, at Grinnell High. There's a bake sale and other things going on, and money raised goes towards breast cancer research and support. Always a good time here. Grinnell has done that for years, as do a lot of high schools around the country. Have a dig pink volleyball for breast cancer research. Eagles win the first game. They're set to serve the second one. Chloe Heisman to do the honors, and here we go. Bumped up by Grinnell, and unable to get to it was Hart. So Pella Christian gets that first point. They lead 1-0. Against best 2 out of 3. To 25, you must win by 2. Bump by Grinnell. Knowlton gets it back over. There's a set. Blocked back by Knowlton, but just out of bounds. Right idea. Bryn Renner tried to tip it over. Knowlton was there to block it back, but just went out of bounds. And the Eagles get that point. They lead 2-0, as you see in our Kurtz Collision Center scoreboard. Serve is up. Harms with the dig. Set by Hart. Stensrud hammers it down off of the Pella Christian player rather. Drops in, and Tigers get a point. It's 2-1. We'll have high school football tomorrow night. Radio style, audio only from Solon, Iowa. The Grinnell Tigers travel to Solon to take on the Spartans in a big matchup. Pregame around 7:05 or so. Kickoff at 7:30. As that's an ace served by the Tigers, and now we are tied at 2 apiece here in this game number 2. You can check out our website, tigerslsn.com, for our broadcast schedule and links to our streaming and audio and visual broadcasts. Short set to Pella Christian, played back by Grinnell nicely. There's a bump, and nobody home. A little bit of miscommunication there, or somebody out of position. And Tigers have the lead at 3-2. Caitlin Smith serving. There's the ball bumped up by Pella Christian. And it's 4-2 Grinnell. Big swing on the attempt that time by Banstra, but hits it into the net. Tigers have scored 4 straight, and they lead 5-2. There's the set by Pella Christian, and that went behind the pole. That kill attempt, Bryn Runner now playing the left side. Out of bounds. Point for Grinnell. 6-2 Tigers with the lead here in game number 2. Back set now. We got a ball in the court, so everybody stops for player safety. That's good. You just imagine the potential for injury if someone were to jump and come down on a volleyball rolling across the court. So that's why they stop play, and we'll do it all over. Smith with a serve. There's a set. Pella Christian hits off the net. Played up by Grinnell. Back set. Stensrud hammers it down. Played up by the Eagles. There's a kill attempt by the Eagles. Tigers get it back. McClellan with a big swing. Blocked out of bounds. Bannister was there on that McClellan swing, and she blocked it, but it went out of bounds. Point for Grinnell, and it's 7-2, and timeout taken by Pella Christian. Will take one as well. You're watching high school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments. So no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
Over the past 2 years, Build a Better Grinnell has been listening to you, our community, and gathering your ideas, hopes, and visions. Now, after completing 3 phases of research and analysis, that vision is ready to be shared. The Build a Better Grinnell Steering Committee wants to thank all participants of the project and invites community members to stay informed on what's next. Visit buildabettergrinnell.org to download the research and sign up for email, or follow Build a Better Grinnell on Facebook and Instagram.
Back here at Grinnell High School gym, Tigers with a 7-2 to lead here in game number 2. Caitlin Smith to serve. Ball is bumped up by Pella Christian. There's a set. Runner just gets it over. Free ball for Grinnell. There's the set. McClellan with a big swing. Played off of Pella Christian, out of bounds. Tigers get the next point, and it's now 8-2. Tigers getting out early and starting fast. Something I'm sure that Coach Zach Streese has talked about with his team. There's the bump by the Eagles in the set. Kill attempt dug up nicely by Grinnell. Harms went down to get it, but that's a double hit on Grinnell. So that ends the scoring run. Grinnell scored 6 straight, and they lead at 8-3. Addie Van Arendonk back to serve for the Eagles. Stenzu with a bump. There's the sets. Hart tried to do a quick hit over. Going up like she was getting a setup, but tried to tip it over, but that hit the net. Coach Reese says, right idea, just got to execute it. It's 8-4. Grinnell with the lead. Harms bumps it up. Hart with a set. McClellan, big swing right down the line. Dug up nicely by the Eagles. Wow. And that ball goes way out of bounds. Had an illegal block on that one, called against Pella Christian, so Tigers get the point. It's now 9-4. There's the set. Runner with the kill, gets it down. Again, doesn't always have to be the hardest hit, just a better placement. And it's a point for the Eagles, and it's 9-5. Grinnell with the lead. Ball hits the net and just crawls over. Lavender, all you can do is just watch that. That sometimes happens. Just flush it and move on. 9-6. Eagles get that point, and they trail. Stenzu plays it up, and unable to get it down was Grinnell. Pella Christian's now scored 3 straight. And they are serving. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's a set. Tipped over by the Tigers, played up and back. And now Pella Christian is backed within 1. 9-8 is your score. Grinnell with the lead. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's a set by Hart. Lavender that time with a swing and blocked back by Pella Christian. Harms couldn't get to it, and we are tied at 9. 6 straight by the Eagles. Serve is up. There's the bump by Grinnell, set by Hart. McClellan has to hit it over. Free ball for the Eagles. Back row attack by Pella Christian goes long. Addison Banster tried to attack from the back row. Sends it just long. Tigers get the point and the lead, 10-9. Pella Christian bumps it up. McClellan with a swing, blocked by Pella Christian. There's the attack. Over now is Rosenboom. Her attack is bumped up by Grinnell. Back to McClellan, and she swings. Had to arch her back to get to it, and again, very, very tough to get on top of the ball. He gets to drop in. That hit goes long, and we are tied at 10 apiece. Blommer is serving now for the Eagles. Hart with a set. Over to Stensrud. Swing and a miss. Sometimes that happens. Now Pella Christian back in front, 11. It's a 10. Timeout taken by Grinnell. We'll take one as well. High school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited-time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
11-10, Grinnell trails Pella Christian here in game number 2. Pella Christian won the first one 25-16. If they win this one, that'll wrap it up. And give the Eagles the match victory. Bump up by Grinnell. There's a big swing that time by Lavender. Bumped up by the Eagles. Rosenblum gets it back over. Harms with a hit over to Hart. Stensrud with a attempt bumped up by the Eagles. Rosenboom plays it over short. Set to Hart. Back set. McClellan coming in off the block. Bryn Rosenboom, the junior, was there. McClellan swings and the block goes out of bounds off of Pella Christian. Tigers get the point, and we are tied at 11. Kendra Knowlton checks back in for Grinnell. And serving is Mackenzie McClellan. Rosenboom goes up and hits it into the net. Coach Kakmerinsky just leans in and reaches out a little bit and says, hey, just keep swinging, you'll get it. 12-11, Grinnell with the lead. There's a set now. Nicely done. A back set. The setter that time, Chloe Heisman, was running to her left, set it back behind her to the middle player, number 13, Addie Van Arendonk, who just tipped it over right in the center of the Tiger defense for a point. 12-12. Tipped up and over by Lavender. Knowlton gets it up back. Back over to PC. There's a tip ball over by Grinnell, plays it up. Stensrud on the attack. Swings down the line. Kakmerinsky digs it out. Pella Christian will play it in. Free ball for Grinnell. Harms to Hart. Knowlton tips it over. Blocked. Good play by Pella Christian. Still going. Back set to Stensrud. And Stensrud finds a corner. Reagan Stensrud hammers that one home. Point for Grinnell. It's 13-12 Tigers. Aiden Gosling checks in for Kennedy Harms. Serve dug up by the Eagles. Stenzer with an attempt again. This time blocked back by Pella Christian, or maybe hit the net. Hard to tell there. Drops down on Grinnell's side, and we are tied at 13. Faith Kakmarinski serving now for the Eagles. Stenzer plays that one in. Hard to tell, that was heading towards the out of bounds, but if you're not 100% sure, I'm talking to most volleyball coaches, they say if you're not absolutely 100% sure, you play it. Eagles with a 1-point lead, 14-13. Serve up, bump by Grinnell. Hart with a set, over to Knowlton. Knowlton gets it up over the net, back to the Eagles side. Hit up that time by Runner. Here comes Knowlton again, tries to hit it down the line. Hits it off the net. And Pella Christian has a 2-point lead, 15-13. Kakmarinski to serve. Bumped up by Grinnell. Back to Stensrud. Stensrud's attack is blocked, and that lands in bounds. 16-13, Eagles with the lead. Timeout, Grinnell will take one as well. High school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
With rising premium costs, you might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry. But it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
Back here at Grinnell High School gym. 16-13, Eagles have taken the lead back from Grinnell. On the strength of Faith Kakmarinski serves. 5 in a row now for the Eagles. They won the first game, 25-16. Looking to wrap it up here and get this second one. Knowlton with a big swing, blocked back by Pella Christian. Substitute in now for Grinnell. Marin Sherman checks in for Knowlton. And it's 17-13, Eagles with the lead. Kakmarinski to serve. Ball hits the net, played up by Stenzer. There's a short set to Hart. Gosling with a big swing, dug up nicely by the Eagles. Wow. Free ball over. Tigers have a chance there. Hart with a set. Back to Stensrud. Tipped by the Eagles. Still in play. Short set. Tipped up and over the block. Addison Bannister just finding the hole right behind the defense. Gosling was there, but just up and over her. It's a point for the Eagles. Ball is bumped up. Gosling with a big swing, and Aiden Gosling gets it home. That stops that Eagle scoring run, and it's 18-14. 7 in a row. Ran off by the Eagles before that one. Reagan Stensrud to serve now for Grinnell. Stensrud serve dug up by the Eagles. There's a big kill. Bumped up and out of play. That was 13. Addie Van Arendonk. Outside hitter. Got the kill. And it's 19-14. Pella Christian with the lead. And we have to stop play. We had a ball on the court, I believe. Let's see. The floor referee stopped it. Bob Fessler. Something was amiss there, so we do it all over again. Chloe Heisman now to serve for the Eagles. Bumped up by Stenzer. There's a set to Hart. Gosling with a swing and hammers it down the line. Aiden Gosling, 3 kills in a row. It's 19-15. Now Kate Smith in, also Kayla Lavender in for Grinnell, as well as Kennedy Harms. Harms to serve. Now we're being told the scoreboard has to keep track of the rotation here, so floor umpire asks Coach Sarisa to get it straightened out. He does. Now Aiden Gosling is back in. All right. And Tigers serving, trailing 19-15. Captain Mackenzie McClellan comes over and talks to the chair umpire. Again, in volleyball, only the captains can address the chair umpire. Coaches can ask their captain to go talk to them, but they cannot talk to them, the chair umpire, directly. Serve up by Grinnell. There's the bump. Set. Attack attempt. Nicely done. Addie Van Arendonk. The big swing puts that one away, and it's 20-15. Tigers starting to run out of points here in this second game. Again, Pella Christian won the first one, 25-16. Van Arendonk to serve. That serve goes long. Caitlin Smith had to bend her body out away from that one. Thought about it, but it pulled back at the last second. Tigers get the points, 20-16, Pella Christian. Harms with the serve, bumped up by the Eagles. There's a set. Over now to Rosenboom. She gets it up and over. Dug out by Grinnell. Back set. Over now to Runner. Runner tips it over and in, but could not get it to drop down. And that's a point for Grinnell, and it's 20-17. Tigers trying to force that third game. And there's a little bit of a misplay by Pella Christian. Tigers on a roll here. It's 20-18. Harms with a serve. Dug out by Pella Christian. Rosenboom up and hits it long. And timeout taken by Pella Christian. Will take one as well. High school volleyball on the Tiger Sports Livestream Network.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Back at Grinnell High School, 20-19. Pella Christian with a serve, a volley back and forth, and good swing and attempt. I think McClellan got that one to drop short. Tigers get the point, and we are tied at 20 apiece. Harms with a serve. Eagles with a bump. Short set to the middle, swing, and that was Addison Banstra, the 6-foot senior middle hitter. Hammers that one home. And it's 21-20 Eagles with the lead. Banstra to serve. Dug out by Grinnell. Hart with a set. McClellan with a swing. Blocked back by Pella Christian. Still playing. There's a set now. Rosenboom goes up. She gets it to drop in and down. Point for Pella Christian, 22-20. Eagles trying to close this one out. Serve is up. That serve goes long. Banstra served it just long. Trying to catch that back corner, could not. Tigers get the point. It's 22-21. Isabella Hart now back to serve for Grinnell. There's the bump. Set. Rosenboom with a big swing. Blocked back by Grinnell. Still in play. Played up by Grinnell. Back set to Stensrud. Stensrud hammers it. Blocked back by Pella Christian. Still in play. There's a sit now. Rosenboom again goes up. Blocked by Stensrud. And back at it on the ground. Stensrud with a block, and it's 22 all. Grinnell fighting back. Great point that time on both sides. Hart to serve. Bumped up by Pella Christian. Getting it over his runner. Stensrud with attack attempt. Blocked that time back. Rosenboom gets that one. That's the way volleyball goes. Stensrud won that point prior. Rosenboom gets to it that time. It is 23-22. Pella Christian with the lead. Bumped up by Grinnell. There's the set. Stensrud tries to hit it back, and Pella Christian blocks it, and we are at match point. 24-22. Pella Christian with the lead. It's the Blommers serving, the sophomore defensive specialist. Serving for the match for the Eagles. Here we go. Serve is up. Bumped up by Grinnell. Set. Big swing that time. That is long, and that will do it. Pella Christian wins the second game 25-22. They win the match 2-0. We'll take this break. Listen to some of our sponsors. We'll have head coach Zach Streisupper in our post game as we say you're watching high school volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
Weldon Drywall is your local drywall professional, serving a 70-mile perimeter around Iowa City. They provide services to commercial builders, general contractors, and residential homeowners. Projects can include commercial build-outs, new construction for multi-family and residential homes, to remodeling projects such as your new addition to basement drywall projects, even down to the simplest 2x2 patch in your wall. Weldon Drywall is here for you. Check out our website at weldon-drywall.com and fill out our contact form for your free estimate today.
Hey, Tiger fans, I'm Pastor Phil inviting you to try church at Prairie Lakes, where you'll hear that God loves you no matter what. Parents, your kids are going to love learning about God in our safe and fun children's environments, so no matter where you're at with what you believe, you can look for God at Prairie Lakes Church. Go Tigers, and I hope to see you soon.
This is a story about signs. It's also a story about people's experiences. The humble sign. They are everywhere. But signs are more than just a plaque on the wall, an arrow, or letters on a building exterior. Signs help you leave a legacy or start a new chapter in life. All those signs have to start somewhere, and that's where we come in. We're your trusted partner in everything signage and graphics.
Over the past 2 years, Build a Better Grinnell has been listening to you, our community, and gathering your ideas, hopes, and visions. Now, after completing 3 phases of research and analysis, that vision is ready to be shared. The Build a Better Grinnell Steering Committee wants to thank all participants of the project and invites community members to stay informed on what's next. Visit buildabettergrinnell.org to download the research and sign up for email, or follow Build a Better Grinnell on Facebook and Instagram.
Hi there, this is Joey Pauley, third generation owner of Pauley Eyes in Grinnell. Since 1957, we've been serving the flavors you savor. We only use the freshest ingredients for our salads, sandwiches, pasta, and pizza, guaranteed. Plus, don't forget about our award-winning Liquid Gold Ranch and Champagne Cake. Also, keep an eye out on our social media where we release limited time pizza specials like a pickle wrap, sweet corn, and buffalo chicken pizzas, just to name a few. See you soon at Pauley Eyes in downtown Grinnell.
With rising premium costs, you might be tempted to pull back on how much insurance you carry, but it's still important to have robust coverage from a company you can rely on in case disaster strikes. We believe in neighbors helping neighbors. We've been a trusted source for quality insurance since 1909. We offer both personal and business insurance products, and we can help protect what you value most. You can trust in tomorrow with Grinnell Mutual. For more information, visit grinnellmutual.com.
At Ramsey Weeks, it's the synergy of insurance and real estate that makes our local office vibrant. At Ramsey Weeks, our success depends on yours in buying or selling property, in insuring your car, home, farm, or business. In your time of need, our success depends on yours. Ramsey Weeks Insurance and Ramsey Weeks Real Estate, 715 Fifth Avenue, Grinnell.
We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company. Quality that you can trust in every building we construct. Proline is the place to know. We're committed to helping your dreams grow. We're helping build your dreams at the Proline Building Company.
Back here at Grinnell High School in our postgame, we have head volleyball coach Zach Cerisa. And coach, good competition tonight. Lost the first one to a good Grinnell Center team. Pella Christian came out, got you in the first one, but then there was some emotion and energy in that second game, but just at the end kind of slipped away. And Tigers fall to Pella Christian also 2-0. Your impressions about that Pella Christian game?
I mean, Pella Christian is a super disciplined program. They don't have a single weak link. They are just so solid all around. They're amazingly coached. They work really hard. At the end of the day, we didn't put up as much of a fight as we could have. We just didn't play as disciplined as normal. And at the end of the day, that's going to be something I'm going to have to soul search on and figure out why. Watch some film, figure out why we weren't playing as disciplined as normal. I mean, I felt like we were ready for it going into that match and just didn't play like it.
Let me have you expand on that a little bit for people who may not know volleyball. When you say play disciplined, discipline means different things in different sports. What does it mean in volleyball, so playing discipline?
Yeah, I'm okay if we lose every single point of a match, as long as we do it the right way, you know. And like one example is on serve receive. We always want to keep our feet on the ground, our shoulders forward, and our passing percentage, like on the left side of our body. We know the Olympic team passes a 2.3 or a midline. Midline is 2.3, left side is 2.1, right side drops down to a 1.8. So like we know midline and left is best, but when we're focusing too much on how it's going instead of what we're doing, we tend to get that platform then on the sides we're not supposed to, you know. So like just little things like that we usually do a really, really nice job of just started to slip. So just getting back to the discipline, getting back to what makes Grinnell volleyball great, I think is the next step.
And I hear what you're saying about discipline. It's just having the team be in the moment, not get caught up in, you know, oh my gosh, things are going bad, or I've hit 4 or 5 into the net, you know, just take each point as a single entity and keep it going. Is that what you mean by discipline, and just having that wherewithal to keep that mindset?
Yeah, I think, well, I mean, what always helped me as a player, and I've never been I've never played high school volleyball at this caliber before, but when I played high school volleyball in Illinois and when I played in college, something that really helped me was focusing on my actions. How was I doing the things, you know? Yes, I shanked a pass, but what mechanical discipline thing can I fix to change it? And it helped me to focus on those things. It may not help this group as much, I don't know, but normally it does help them. So I think we gotta resort back to it.
And again, you said looking at film, I'm sure the players and what you pointed out, it's gonna you know, maybe a little bit of a tough loss tonight for these two, but there was a lot of good moments. The team had lots of good energy, lots of good times when things were going well, and now the trick is just to get them to sustain that. So now you have a bit of a break, and you said playoffs are coming up, and probably going to be in there with Pella. That'll be released what week of the playoff?
I think the
race?
second week of October. We have a pretty big conference game on Tuesday. So Williamsburg hasn't played a lot of conference games yet, but they have won all of their very few conference games they've had. They have a lot of size. I mean, they're very, very young program, a lot of size. If we can handle them, then we are undefeated going into the conference championship then against CCA, another team we've already played this season. So I'm really excited to handle Tuesday as best we can. Win or lose doesn't matter, but then get ready for whatever comes next, whether that's conference championship against CCA or whether that's first round of regionals. I just think we got to take it one step at a time right now.
And we'll have that game against Williamsburg right here in Grinnell High School Gym next Tuesday. Coach, again, thanks for your time, and have a good week of practice, and we'll see you next Tuesday here.
Thank you, guys.
That's Grinnell head volleyball coach Zach Cerise on our post-game show, and that'll wrap it up for us here on the Tiger Sports live stream number. For Dan Walker, I'm Chris Jung saying good night from Grinnell High Gymnasium as you are watching Grinnell High School volleyball on the Tiger Sports live stream network.
This live stream is a copyright of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network. Reproduction or distribution of this live stream without permission of the Tiger Sports Live Stream Network is a violation of the law.